Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, grade 2. How are you all doing? Good. That's really great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you and welcome to your social studies class. In today's class, we will be discussing the different parts of a house, right? I told you in yesterday's class that we have started the revision of the topics and we will revise together, inshallah, all the topics that we have covered so far, and we will prepare ourselves for the final assessment, right? So, and the unit that we started was My House. So we started with the basic introduction to house, how we can introduce somebody to our house, right? And we also discussed the difference between the flats and the single story house and etc. Now, in today's class, what we will be doing, we will discussing the different parts of a house, right? And let's say, what do we call the room which is which is the bigger room or the biggest room? What do we call that room as? Okay, what is the portion or the area which is just in front of the rooms? There is this small area with the grill. What do we call that as? What do we call the area where we park our cars? Do we call it as a parking? No, it's not parking. So we have the separate vocabulary, separate words for all of these areas, all of these things. So today we will learn this vocabulary, that what are different parts of a house, how do we call them, and how do we differentiate among them, right? Okay. So I'm going to share the screen with you and we will watch the interesting video together. In this, the boy is introducing you with his house. So the manner in which he describes his house, when if somebody asks you, you are supposed to describe your house in the same manner, right? So we will first learn that, let's say, what are the names he gave to them or what are the things he included, and then we will discuss the other things as well. Okay. So show me a thumbs up if my screen is visible. Okay, great.
Hello. Today's topic, my house. Hello everyone. We have moved into a new house. I'm super excited. Let me give you a round of the house. This our garden area. Let's go inside. Welcome to my living room. Lots of books around. This is the family room. We watch TV here together. This is my bedroom. Looks messy. Have to unpack. Let's go to the kitchen now. Really hungry. But let me wash my hands first. In the bathroom. So this is the kitchen or dining area. I'm starving. I hope you like my house.
Now see the way he has described his house. He started from the entrance, right? What is that area called? Then he talked about that whether he has a garden outside or not. He showed it to you. Then when we enter, he first described the room or the area which come as we enter. What do we call that area as? Then he talked about the other rooms, the other areas, the washroom, the kitchen, and etc. Right? So like that, as he has described his house, we will be discussing about our house. We will discuss the different parts of a house. What are the names, separate names given to them, and how do we differentiate between them, right? So I'm again sharing the screen with you, and here is a picture of a house. Look at this, okay? So it started with, if we talk about the entrance might be somewhere here in the lounge, right? So as we enter, the area is known as lounge. It is usually the sitting area. Sofas are being placed. The TV is also over there. There can be a small, library type thing as well. Like people, the family people, they sit together over there. They have the evening teas. They can read books over there, and they can watch something on television as well, right? The next we have the dining room, right? So dining room is attached with the kitchen so that you can just cook here and then serve over there. So the family get-togethers and they can have their meals together over there. So the dining room is the area where you have your meal, and the kitchen is the area where we cook that, right? Then there comes a parent's bedroom. And then there is this washroom in between both children's and parents' bathroom. So we can say that this is one bathroom which is adjacent to both of them, right? So this is this design or the style of the house in which it is being built. This is not something which is like everybody has to follow this, or this is the design which is on which houses are made. No, every house has a different design. People do make changes according to their need, according to their their capacity. So this is one of the house, and we have given different names to different things. Okay, let's move forward. The next come, okay, how many of you have seen ever the map of a house before it is constructed? Very good. So how do it look like? There are separate rooms in it, right? They tell you that there would be entrance, a gate, then you enter, there is this porch, there would be a drawing room, then a dining attached to it, and a kitchen, a row in all of these things. Then there is this lounge area, and in front of that there are bedrooms. So in this manner you can set the whole house, right? Then you can have a stairs in the front, on the back, within somewhere, like when you enter there can be a stairs from the lounge. So it's all up to you that you want inside or outside, whatever design you want to, right? So in the map the whole thing has been given in detail. What would be the size of the rooms, what would be the size of the lounge, what would be the size of the kitchen. So all the details are given, right? And then we construct a house according to those measurements on that lot, right? So here I'm going to share the screen with you, and we have um, another vocabulary picture with from the house. It starts with attic. It's the top portion. Okay, see they have numbered it as well, right? The topmost area is known as attic. Then we have the bedroom. Any area like this place, we call this as the bedroom, in which there are beds, a coffee table, two chairs, a dressing. So this we call this area as a bedroom. Then we have a bathroom. Then comes the nursery room. Nursery room is specifically for the kids. We can call this as a children's room, children bedroom as well. Nursery or children bedroom, right? Where all the kids things are being placed, their toys, their beds, they're all the accessories, right? Then we have a home office. Home office can be it can be your father's room. It can be within your father room as well, where he used to work as. So there can be a computer table, a chair in front of it where he usually sit and have his office work done, right? Then there comes the living room. Well, living room is also known as the sitting room or the lounge area where the family sits together, they watch something, they can have tea as well, etc., whatever they want to do, right? Then the next come the dining room. Well, we have just talked about this. The dining room is the area where we have our meals together, right? Then after the dining room, we have the kitchen. Kitchen is the place where meals are being cooked, right? So kitchen is the place. Then the next came the laundry room. Laundry room, well, it's not important that all the houses have all of these parts. People can have their laundry within their normal washrooms as well, or maybe they have a separate laundry room as well. Then there comes the basement. Well, basement is the part where people usually shifts in the summer season so that they can have a better sleep. And then the last but not the least is garage, or we can call it as a porch area as well, where we park our cars, motorbikes, kids cycles, etc. So these are the 11 terms or 11 vocabulary terms that are associated with a house, and the distinctions that we have made within a house, right? Now, what is your today's activity? You're supposed to draw your house, then name the different parts according to this, what we have learned so far. and tell me that what are the areas do you have? Do you have a separate laundry room? Yes or no? Mention if there is, just mention it, mark it, name it. And if you do not have, it's all fine, but just you have to draw a house and tell me how many parts do you have in it. Okay, start drawing. Yes, everybody's done. Show it to me. Excellent. Okay, so that was all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.